Hi guys, this is Monique coming back at ya. I did a video about a week ago to kind of introduce myself and introduce the products that I was going to be reviewing this week, which were the Garcinia Cambogia and the green coffee bean extract. And I started those last Saturday, and I want to give you my reviews. First of all, totally apologize for the way I look. I'm actually about to head to the gym, so I don't go in full drag to the gym like some people do, and apologize for my crazy looking bedroom. I'm actually in the process of redecorating it, so it looks a little bit mismatched. This is not like how I would want it to look. But anyways, so yeah, real quickly, Garcinia Cambogia, did it for about a week, gained weight, people. Now, I put that with a disclaimer because my situation that I was testing it under is a little bit different than the average Joe. If you didn't watch my previous video, I got gastric bypass about 2.5 years ago, lost about 165 to 170 pounds, have not gained a pound of it back, have been working out, have been eating great. The whole reason why I wanted to take Garcinia Cambogia was just kind of like see if I could cut like another 10 pounds off and help build my my muscle mass and stuff like that, which is what it boasts it could do. So I was like not necessarily taking it for like drastic weight loss results, just to see if it would help me, which is why I only took it for like about a week, because from all the reviews that I saw online, people were like losing weight like, you know, nothing. So I think, like, to start off, I do want to put that disclaimer in. My situation is a little bit different from most people. Part of the post-gastric bypass surgery is getting a lot of protein in, probably more than the average person has to have, because the vitamin absorption that you have post-surgery is not as good as it would be if you didn't have the surgery. Obviously, because food doesn't sit in my stomach very long, it passes through a lot quicker, hence the word bypass. So I have to concentrate a lot on making my diet very high protein, low fat. I don't really count calories. I keep it pretty low sugar, because sugar is just not, if it's processed sugar, it's really just not good for you. And I actually get a good amount of carbs. Like, carbs is not something that I try to keep super low, but because I eat such a high protein diet, it kind of like, you know, I don't have to worry about counting carbs necessarily because I just don't eat crap. So anyways, when I started taking the Garcinia Cambogia, I didn't change anything about what I was going to be putting in my mouth. And obviously I kept exercising every day just like I normally would. So at first I was taking 3 of the Garcinia Cambogias per day. So before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. You're supposed to take it about 30 minutes to an hour before. And, the green coffee bean extract, you can take 1 to 2 times a day. I at first was taking it twice a day, but then I wasn't like falling asleep because I was like so amped up at night. And so I just took it in the morning instead. So I do a fasting workout in the morning, which means I don't eat breakfast before I go to the gym. I have my pre-workout liquid like 15 to 20 minutes before I go to the gym. And I would have the Garcinia Cambogia before I went to the gym, because obviously it took about like 30 minutes to an hour to kind of take effect. So since my workouts are about an hour, it was like perfect timing. So yeah, I would come home after working out, after taking the Garcinia Cambogia and the green coffee bean extract, and I seriously like was not hungry, which is like not good, because I have to get probably the most like calories and carbs and all that junk, all that jazz in my morning meal, because as my day progresses, it's more high protein, low carb. Okay. So to give you an idea, like I would eat a banana immediately after leaving the gym. Always drink water. I never drink any type of soda or juices. So I drink a ton of water throughout the day, and then I would come home and have like a wasa cracker with like some type of protein, whether it be turkey or ham, and a cheese on it, which would either be Jarlsberg cheese, Swiss cheese, or goat cheese, something high in protein, a little bit lower in fat. or I might have a Wassa cracker with some peanut butter on it. And I may have some, like a protein shake. I may have some granola with yogurt and blueberries. I might eat all of that like throughout the course of the morning. I don't obviously eat it in one sitting, but because I can eat very little at once and then like it passes through me a little bit quicker, I try to like get all that in before lunchtime just so I can like fuel myself really well. And it's worked out great for me. And then lunchtime would come and I might have a protein like chicken or fish with a vegetable, zucchini, cauliflower, broccoli, just something. I mean, like, or I might have lentils and brown rice. So again, like, I mean, my food intake, I might have a yam or sweet potato or whatever. My food intake is pretty healthy, okay? By the time dinner rolls around, it's a much smaller meal, for sure. But basically, it was like difficult for me to eat like on this stuff because I like seriously, this is an appetite suppressant. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. But for me, it didn't work out because I need to eat. And like as a result of me not eating, I was tired. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but like literally, I was not losing weight. I was gaining weight. And I have never gained a pound since I've had my surgery. So yeah, that wasn't going to work for me. I did feel like my stomach fat was getting less and I felt like my muscle mass was building, which was great. And maybe that's why I was gaining weight, but I didn't feel good. Like I literally like felt tired and I was like, just not the normal me, like energized, if that makes sense. So yeah, Garcinia Cambogia didn't work for me. Sorry. But what I am going to do is my husband's coming into town for like, I think 10 or 11 days, this Saturday. So I already alerted him to the fact that he's going to start taking this. He is a good test dummy for this because, he works out every day, just like me. He's pretty good shape. I mean, like anybody, he probably has like belly fat that he wants to lose. But other than that, he's like pretty lean all over. So yeah, I told him, I said, I'm going to have you take this because you did not get gastric bypass surgery. So I think you might be like a better person to test this out. So he agreed. But you know, I think at the end of the day, the lesson is this. You can take whatever you want to take to help you lose weight. And if it says appetite suppressant, of course it's going to work. If you're not eating, you're going to lose weight. Now, in my case, I've already lost a lot of weight, so I don't have water weight to shed. Like if I lose weight, it's actual fat that I would have to lose weight, which is why it's hard for me to lose weight now, because I've already shed so much. But there's no miracle to losing weight. Like I think I like my normal eating plan a lot better because, to tell you the truth, like I eat a ton more. Not taking something to suppress my appetite, I feel better. I feel like I have more energy, and like I'm not reaching for unhealthy things. Because let me tell you, if you get caught somewhere and you didn't bring your pill with you and the pill that you took wore off, you are going to be ravished. Because like that's what would happen to me. Like there was one day like I was out and about and I didn't expect to be gone as long as I was, and the hunger started to like slowly creep back in, and like my daughter was eating a bag of chips, which I would like normally not go for if I was hungry, and I like literally attacked her just for like a couple of chips. Like there you go. And a couple of chips would fill me up because it's like crap. It's like carbs, you know? So it was like a waste. I would eat like 3 chips and I didn't get any of my protein in. Just got carbs, just got fat, just got calories, just got sugar. And there you have it. So anyways, I am done with these. It's been nice. My husband's going to be the next person to test them, and I'll let you know like what it does for him. I am taking something though cool that I actually really like, this coconut oil that I got at TJ Maxx of all things, like for $9.99. and I saw that it like retailed online for $20. So this is pretty cool, but this is supposed to boast weight loss, increasing metabolism, which I'm not taking this for that purpose, but I am taking it for the promotion of healthy hair, skin, and nails. So yeah, I'll let you know how this goes. That's what interests me about this. You take this twice a day with meals because it's weird. It makes you nauseous if you take it without a meal. So anyways, I will post another blog soon when Dave has taken, my husband has taken the Garcinia Cambogia and the green coffee bean extract for a week. Post those results. But I also went like on a fun little drugstore shopping trip and got some cool makeup. So, and I had a friend of mine ask me to do a tutorial on contouring. So I'm going to do that and post that soon. I'll actually try to post that in a couple days. So that's it. If you have any questions, if you have any topics you want me to cover, just let me know. Thanks, guys. See you next time.